Hello everyone, welcome back to Microwave It Like Madhu. Today we are going to be making two warm and cozy latte recipes. These are perfect for the Christmas holiday season or just about any time during the year. Both these recipes can be easily made in a microwave with just basic power level functions. A traditional latte is made up of 1/3 cup of espresso, which is a coffee concentrate, 2/3 cup of steamed milk, and a very thin layer of milk foam on its surface. However, you can slightly vary the proportions depending on how you like it to be. Espresso machines can be quite expensive. So in both the recipes today, I am going to be showing you how you can still make a delicious latte with strong drip coffee or even instant coffee. Both these recipes have a PDF version which you can download and refer to while making the recipe. The links are given in the description below. Without further ado, let's begin with our first recipe, a spiced coconut cream latte. Chill the full-fat coconut cream or coconut milk can in the refrigerator for at least 1 day. Remember not to freeze it. Also, chill the bowl in which you would like to make the whipped cream for 30 minutes. I have used coconut cream here. Check out our recipe PDF for a tip if you are using coconut milk. Spoon out all of the cream into the bowl. Then with a hand blender, whip the coconut cream for 4 to 6 minutes. Blend it at speed 1 and once mixed well, increase the speed to 2 and blend until soft peaks are formed. Finally, add vanilla extract, powdered sugar and mix it all well. Refrigerate this for a minimum of 1 hour. The whipped cream will firm up after chilling. You can store it in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks. Next, for the spice mix together cinnamon powder, cardamom powder, ginger powder and nutmeg powder. Your spice mix is ready. Keep this aside. Then, to make the spiced coconut milk, mix coconut milk, brown sugar and 1 teaspoon of spice mix. Microwave on high uncovered for 1.5 minutes or until the mixture comes to a boil. Allow a standing time of 30 seconds. Next, beat well with a whisk. Microwave on medium-high uncovered for 3 minutes or until the mixture slightly thickens. While that is cooking, you can prepare the coffee extract and milk foam. For the coffee extract, in an electric drip coffee machine, add ground coffee and spread it. I used 4 tablespoons of an intense bold roast for a strong coffee flavor. I leave the link to the exact brand I used in the description below. Then wet the coffee with 2 to 4 teaspoons of hot water and pour water into the slot. Add sugar inside the carafe to retain the extract's freshness if you are using it after a while. Keep the machine switched on to keep it hot until the latte is made. However, for the best taste, try using the extract immediately. Leaving it on the warmer for over 10 minutes may make your coffee taste burnt and bitter. But if you don't have that choice, transfer it to a thermos flask to keep the extract warm and fragrant. Alternatively, if you do not have a coffee maker, you may also mix 2 teaspoons of espresso intense instant coffee with 1/3 cup of hot water. I use this one by Davidoff for a strong coffee flavor, but you can choose a different type of instant coffee if you like a milder coffee taste. Next, for the milk foam, microwave milk on high uncovered for 40 seconds. Allow a standing time of 15 seconds. Make the milk foam with the milk frother and keep this aside. Now, going back to the spiced coconut milk, remove it from the microwave and let it rest for a minute. Add milk, vanilla extract, latte mix and 2 tablespoons of whipped cream. Beat well with a whisk. Microwave on high uncovered for 3 minutes or until steaming hot. Allow a standing time of 1 minute. Finally, to assemble the latte, you can prepare the serving mug by pouring hot water inside it. Keep for 30 seconds and pour out the water. It is now perfectly warm to serve the latte. Into the coffee mug, pour 1/3 cup or 80 ml of coffee extract, followed by steaming hot spiced coconut milk. Top with milk foam, sprinkle cinnamon powder and decorate with a cinnamon stick. This delicious and creamy drink pairs beautifully well with cookies or muffins of any kind. For our next recipe, we are going to be making a rich chocolate caramel latte. As part of the recipe, we will also be making a quick and easy caramel sauce. Let's begin by making the caramel sauce. In a bowl, add butter and milk. Microwave on medium-low uncovered for 1.5 minutes or until the butter fully melts. Allow a standing time of 30 seconds. Next, add brown sugar and mix well. Microwave on medium uncovered for 1 minute or until the sauce just begins to thicken. The sauce will thicken further on cooling. Before serving, if the sauce is too thick, you can microwave on medium for 30 seconds to get a thinner consistency. Finally, add vanilla extract and mix well. You can store this sauce in the refrigerator for about 10 days. Next, to make the hot chocolate, in a bowl, add 1/4 cup of milk and cocoa powder. Mix it well. Add cooking chocolate and microwave on medium uncovered for 2 minutes or until the chocolate becomes soft. Allow a standing time of 1 minute. Once done, mash the soft chocolate and mix well. Then add 1/2 cup of milk and mix it all well. Microwave on high uncovered for 2 minutes or until the mixture is hot. Meanwhile, we can keep 3/4 cup or 80 ml of coffee extract and the milk foam ready just like we did before. Once that is done, we can go back to our hot chocolate. Let the chocolate mixture rest for about a minute. Next, add corn flour to 1/4 cup of milk and mix well. Add this slurry to the hot chocolate mixture while stirring continuously. Microwave on medium uncovered for 1.5 minutes or until the required serving consistency. Finally, to assemble the latte, just like we did before, warm the serving mug by pouring hot water inside it up to the brim. Wait for about 30 seconds and pour out the hot water. Add a tablespoon of caramel sauce at the bottom of the mug. Next, add the coffee extract and pour the hot chocolate. Drizzle 1 teaspoon of caramel sauce, top with milk foam, and sprinkle cocoa powder for presentation. This drink is a personal favorite. Here's a quick tip for the day. Medium low or 30% is your go-to power level if you want to soften butter, reheat bread varieties, defrost, or bring refrigerated food to room temperature. Microwave cooking time varies depending on the power of a microwave. The higher the power, the lower the cooking time. I use a 1000-watt microwave. If you use a microwave with slightly lower power, then the cooking time will be slightly higher than that specified throughout the recipe. Alright, that's it for today everyone. If you like this video, do give a big thumbs up and subscribe for more easy to cook microwave recipes. Until next time, microwave it like Madhu.